In TVC News, let's move now to education matters. The federal government says achieving lasting education reform will require closer collaboration between the federal and state governments backed by accurate and reliable data. Minister of Education Tunji Alausa made the call at the opening of a 5-day executive retreat for state commissioners of education in Abuja. Miriam Mohammed reports.
The federal government is seeking to transform education planning by replacing guesswork with reliable data. Opening the executive retreat for state commissioners of education, Minister of Education Tunji Alausa said President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda places education at the center of national development. He stressed that meaningful reforms can only succeed through stronger collaboration between federal and state governments.
Data to intervene and data to monitor your outcomes. He also said another important thing about continuity. Everyone's time will end. Our time on earth will end. More so when you have political appointment. You have to look at what can I do, the big gaps. What can I do to see what my predecessor has done, and what do I want my successor to do? He talked a lot about that. He also talked about importance of instructional materials against infrastructure. But unfortunately, you as commissioners, you have these two monstrous problems. You have extensive infrastructure gap and as well as lack of instructional materials. You have to prioritize both. Your individual work here is difficult. This is a privileged opportunity for me. I sat in here, I would have sat for 6 hours waiting to start this because I'm partner with you. We can't transform education system without you, the state commissioners. The schools are in your state. The children are in your state. And we have to do this together.
The minister also unveiled 2 digital platforms, the National Education Data Initiative and the Digital National Education Management Information Systems, designed to provide real-time data for planning, budgeting and accountability. He urged states to complete their annual school census, access the World Bank-supported $552 million Hope Education Program, and participate actively in quarterly education review meetings.
Many occasions to discuss the educational issues, and I really appreciate his leadership on directing on the out-of-school children issues and the quality of education, the teacher issues, and the challenge on the data to understanding evidence. All these issues are super relevant for the current situation of Nigeria. And of course, there are differences in the progress depending on the states. However, these are sort of resonating issues that all of us, all of the states have to tackle together. And we really appreciate the Honorable Minister's approach for comprehensively addressing these issues from different angles.
Stakeholders say the reform will strengthen education governance, improve teacher development and enhance learning outcomes if fully implemented across the country.
Control the 12 corridors, then of course you will reduce crashes. But the data did not speak to the budgeting. Let your data speak to your budgeting. Let your data be such that when your successors come, because whether they like it or not, when my successors come, I remain their gold standard. Sorry if I sound brash. I remain their gold standard because everybody in the world is asking them, what are you not doing these things that led to World Bank funding you, led to other people funding you? So if you are able to show with data what you have done, and if you are able to budget and plan to solve the problems in your data, I believe we will solve our problems as a nation.
The 5-day retreat will focus on education financing, digital transformation, teacher development and strategies for sustaining ongoing reforms. Maria Mohammed, TVC News.